I have just a regular drumstick. When I'm holding this drumstick, I choke up using the butt end of this to strike the drums. And you'll notice that if I turn my wrist this way, you can see that my thumb and my forefinger are really controlling the stick, much like a drum set player would use. And then the other fingers are just meant to guide the stick so that you have some extra control and so that the stick doesn't fly out of your hand. So when you're holding the stick, you want to keep your thumb up, like this. Now, we're playing sideways. This is the traditional way to play. And so, as you're doing this, there's two main tones on the Djun-Djuns. The first tone is just the open tone, and when you strike the drum, just allow the stick to bounce off the head, like this. And you can even imagine that you're drawing the sound out of the drum at first, just so that you get the motion correct. This is kind of exaggerated. The big drum down here, this is called the Dununba. This is the big heart of the ensemble. This is what drives dancers wild. The medium drum is called the Sangban, and this traditionally has the most complicated patterns. Not pictured here is yet a smaller drum, about half the size of the Sangban. That's called the Kenkeni, and that usually augments the djembe rhythms in a West African ensemble. The second tone on Djun-Djuns is the crushed, or the muted tone. You do this by choking up even a little more on the stick and literally crushing the stick into the head, muting the head. One exercise you can do to get used to going between the open and the muted tones is just to do that. Open, muted. Open, muted. You can even go one step further and do double strokes, alternating